Hey everybody, we're at the Globe Bar near Gramercy Park in Manhattan, and it's time to do a day drinking with my good friend, the one, the only, Paul Rudd. Good to see you, buddy.
You too.
What's going on? You drank that like a horse.
Just having a Guinness with a nice froth chaser.
It's time for day drinking with Seth and Paul. Hey! Paul, it's so lovely to be doing this because we're friends in real life.
Exactly, you're totally right, Seth. I'm happy that we're doing this. We're just you and I hanging out drinking, which is what we normally do. This is not about a promotion of any kind.
That's what so I did want to jump in and ask that because you're in a film coming up called The Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about that. I mean, it's like, it's with Jenna Ortega.
Okay. So this is just a normal drinking outfit.
This is just a normal drinking outfit. Like, we're just drinking, and I am not here to talk about the emotional thrill ride. It's also incredibly violent, a lot of laughs, but heart.
Okay. Well, you've been in a lot of other films, too.
Yes.
And we're going to make drinks based on your past films.
Oh.
So you were in a film called The Ant-Man. All right, so we're gonna do tiny bottles. You sort of get it, right?
I get it.
Yeah. All right, so there's a little tiny vodka and there's a little tiny whiskey.
Is it too late to tell you that I'm an angry drunk?
This is a Stinger in honor of the Wasp.
Oh.
Yeah, a Stinger is a cocktail as well.
There are a lot of drinks that I've heard of, like I know the names of them.
You're already talking like you're super hammered and you've just had the one Guinness.
I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, so you're a mean lightweight.
I'm gonna have one sip of this. And
just take a swing at me.
Well, look, there's also a real good chance I just might urinate all over myself.
Hey, here's to the Ant-Man. Our first drink.
To the Ant-Man. It's not bad. It's actually not bad.
It's not as bad as I thought.
No, it's actually, they're all kind of
it's like a
canceling
fancy
each other
Long
out.
Island iced tea. Okay, so this is Knocked Up, Paul. That was also a film you were in. And so in a blender, we're gonna mix a bunch of things that pregnant women crave. We're gonna start with some chocolate.
I already feel like I'm in Jackass.
We're gonna have some ice cream, some French fries. It is a little bit like Jackass now. Peanut butter.
Yeah, I like all of these things.
Yeah. So what could go wrong?
Well, it's this.
Pickles. Yeah. But you like pickles.
I do.
All right, and baby blue whiskey. So that's the baby part. I feel like we need to put a lot of whiskey into. Sorry, I need to make eye contact while I'm blending. Okay, here we go. So this is the Knocked Up.
Oh!
Did you see a piece of pickle?
I don't know.
You reacted like you saw a human finger.
It's the chunky.
Yeah. Don't think about it. Come on, it's gonna be good. All right, here's to you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That might be the worst one I've ever had.
This sucks.
This sucks.
What's that? Is this? It's pickle.
That's pickle. I think it's safe to say the problem was the pickle.
Yeah.
We're early in it.
We're just getting started.
And that's the biggest belch we've ever had at one of these.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, Barefoot Contessa.
Barefoot Contessa, Eingarten?
Yeah. Blew the windows out. All right, so this is the Romeo and Juliet. Everything in this will kill you. So, Four Loko.
That is not a natural color.
This does not occur in nature. 5-hour energy. Oh, the hot sauce.
This one's gonna be worse than the pickles.
So you did a wonderful episode of Hot Ones.
Which is gonna be like smooth sailing compared to this.
Yeah.
This looks like the sauce that my chicken tikka masala was in last night.
I'm glad you got the note from our talent department to eat Indian the night before day drinking.
What the hell was I thinking?
By the way, I had some really spicy Chinese food last night because my family's out of town.
Let's hang out later.
No.
Jesus Christ!
Oh no! I put in too much of the. Oh no! Oh! Oh! No! Here, whoa, here, have the pickle. No, it's good. It's nice and cold. Throw open the stinger. You met? Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Your eye. I think your eyes are sweating.
My teeth feel soft. Is that right?
No, it's good.
My hair hurts.
Well, there's only one thing to do, which is just charge forward.
You gotta move forward. You gotta walk. You gotta walk it off. You gotta.
On to the next. Hi, everybody. We're back. Paul's changed. Also, it's been 3 days since we had that drink. We had to go to the ICU. Paul, congratulations on being a member of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Thank you.
They're very picky. There's only been 365 actors.
Yeah. It is. It's an exclusive club.
Yeah. So what the game is, I will show you an actor. You'll either say they are or are not in the MCU.
Yeah.
And based on your answer, one of us has to have a drink. I'm going to give you one actor who's not been in, just as a starter clue. Me. Okay. So.
No.
She was Clea in a post-credit scene in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Rolls off the tongue, that title. So drink.
God damn it. Harry Dean Stanton. I don't think Harry Dean Stanton was in it.
He was security guard in the Avengers.
Okay.
The Tooch!
I'm a huge.
If you're a huge Tooch fan, you're gonna get it right.
I'm a huge Tooch fan.
I
think he's the greatest, and that's why I know he was not in Marvel.
He was Dr. Abraham Erskine in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Elizabeth Taylor. She was in the first Iron Man.
She was Stark's mom, and she was always like, "Why are you making your inventions?
What are you doing with it? I love with the welding. What are you doing?" By the way, upside down, I thought Bryan Cranston was Lorne Michaels.
Now I just want you to say, like, who is this actor when I show you a picture upside down?
Judi Dench. Pedro Pascal. Javier Bardem. Somebody Elizabeth. Lorne Michaels. And that's Larry David.
I mean, I feel like it's Ant-Man's second power.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a new movie with our friend Tim Robinson.
Yep.
It's called Friendship. And so we are going to ask each other questions we haven't seen.
Right.
This is not going great.
I like you're pouring between the glasses.
You know, because our director was like, "Can we get you to pour it? It'll help with the transition." Well, yeah, I hope you're happy, Carnell.
That's a healthy shot.
Awesome. Is this good TV? All right, psychologists say if a friendship lasts this many years, it is likely to last a lifetime. Is it 4, 6, or 7?
6.
7. Drink.
All right.
Loser.
How long have we known each other?
We're probably 20 years.
We've made the cut.
We're good.
We're good.
We made it. Sorry, I called you a loser.
You just watched a new movie I'm in, and you absolutely hated it. If you can successfully bull me, I'll take a shot.
Okay. It was great. I thought it was so good.
Yeah, that's drink.
It's really good. No, it's good.
Thanks.
You know what I wish I was friends with you in like the late 90s.
No.
So I could have said to you, Cider House rules. Paul played a newscaster in Anchorman, but would he make a good one in real life? We're gonna make him do a walk and talk where he has to read headlines he's never seen before. If he breaks, I drink, and if he breaks, he drinks, and if he doesn't break, I drink. Just do it.
Breaking news. A gas leak has been reported near the...
I've overestimated Paul.
Breaking news. A gas leak has been reported near the vicinity of my ass.
Reset.
I saw it for it. All right, this is what it is that got me. Is Tony the Tiger circumcised? Find out at 11. It's the find out at 11. This just in from the North Pole. Santa's dead.
Oh, all right. Crushed it.
Hope you like tequila, Seth. Now I feel like I'm locked in. This just in. Tony the Tiger is circumcised. and his big old tiger. And his big old tiger penis looks great.
Hard to tell. Hard to tell if you broke.
It's also,
can't tell.
No,
Did he?
I know. It's hard to tell. I did though.
On to the next. All right, hold your fingers under the table. I want you to put the number you think we are on a 1 to 10 of friends right now.
10. God dang. Now you gotta, you're moving. You're changing. 7. 7 was the first one that popped in.
7 was what I had, but I feel it because I want to give us room to move. I need to settle something once for all. So Lizzo, we did day drinking with Lizzo, and she saw one of my writers and thought it was you.
I remember.
No, but then Kevin Hart also thought he looked like you. You were on the show. We had him come out, sit next to you. A lot of people in the audience thought he looked like you. So I'd like to settle it once for all. I'm going to cover my eyes. Our writer, Seth Reese, is going to come out, and we're going to see if I can tell the difference.
Okay.
So, all right, come on out, Reese. Sit next to your doppelganger. All right. And now I'm going to see if I can tell right away which one is Paul Rudd, who I love, and which one is my writer, Seth Reese, who drives me up the wall. All right, here we go. Get the out of here. Oh, wait, no. You get, oh, this is crazy. I mean, getting you next to each other.
Is it okay? Can I just do a quick costume change?
Sure. Okay.
Would you rather be sitting?
This is fine.
But now that we have a chance to talk, we don't usually get to talk like
Want
this.
to talk to the famous one.
But we've been working together for a long time, like over 10 years.
Your confidence to not shave for this bit is insane to me.
Under the table, how many fingers?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Under the table, how many fingers do you think we are?
Oh, what did you have?
I had 10.
All right, I'll try it again.
Okay, try it again.
Well, this is barely fair.
Yeah.
So now, say a line from any movie you've been in. Get the out of here! My God!
That was like a freaking Gallagher show.
Jeez Louise!
Dramatic right there.
I mean, where's my tarp?
Can I just say something too?
Sure.
I see it.
You see it?
I see the resemblance. It's the beard. This is all CGI. I have ping pong balls on my face, and this is all done in post.
Paul is an incredible actor, and so am I! So we're gonna play a game where we look at a script and have to memorize the lines in just 1 minute and then do an iconic scene. Paul, are you ready?
Nope.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. I'll still try.
All right, put it down, Paul, and rock and roll. Here it is. What if Taken starred Paul Rudd instead of Liam Neeson? And go.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I don't have the money. What I do have is a very particular set of skills. If you let my daughter go, I'll be on my way. I'll not bother you anymore. And instead, you go about living your life. But
Did I mention one of the key skills is killing? I feel like when I said particular set of skills, it was vague. Also, my daughter, She's a lot.
Here's the truth. She's gonna drive you friggin' mental. She's furious. I never took her to the Eras tour.
From here on out, when you say the troubles, it'll refer to her trying to pick out an outfit. Let me make this clear, so you can hear me. You can have her. I hope. Hold on, Paul. Paul wants to.
Sorry to take the phone away from Seth, because he's a great man. He's your man and he's terrific. But you're probably best just acquiescing and saying, right, love, whatever you want to do. You want to see a show? Great. But hold on here, Seth.
We do need to go. But we do want to say that we appreciate, oftentimes, kidnappers don't give this much time to the parents. And it means a great deal to Paul and I. I feel like...
Very true. Sorry, it's Paul again. Look, here's your patience, it's appreciated and it's grand.
And it will be necessary in dealing with our daughter. This is both of us now.
Is there any way we can put you on speaker?
I feel as though we've got an old-timey phone.
It's a classic flip.
We're on a flip.
We're on a flip.
We're gonna go now, and we do love her. Do please let us know
if she's having a great time. And finally, if Taylor plays Mastermind, it's my favorite.
Word for word. Paul, you were in Ghostbusters, and you're also in the new movie Death of a Unicorn. So we're gonna put the two together, and we're gonna shoot proton packs at unicorns. And if you knock down a unicorn, you have to drink what the unicorn says. We can't afford the real Ghostbusters theme, so we're gonna play a cheap knockoff version over the course of this. And also, we're gonna put on some glasses. So let's get our glasses on. Espresso martini. Sake.
Sake.
Weird blue drink. Cool Whip. Bloody Mary. What's wrong with you?
I'm drunk. Dave Matthews Dreaming Tree Wine. Oh my God. Come on.
These little guys are. Design flaw!
These guys aren't even moving.
Prune juice!
Slim fast. Slim fast.
What are you trying to tell me?
By the way, you look great, Seth. Tequila!
Ah!
Thank God for the protective eyewear! Hey!
Look, are we adult men? Sure. But are we having the best time of our lives? Yeah, we are. And I guess there's no easy way to say this. Time is up. This has been Day Drinking with Seth and Paul.
That's just Gatorade.